Hi, I got a new bucket! Hello and welcome to Thrifts and Gifts, a series where I go through some thrifts and gifts, hence the name. Hello, my name is Tristan Sacre. If you don't know me, I am a Scooby-Doo collector. If you don't follow our TikToks, we have a thrifting series called Scooby Hunting, and we just recently posted our 100th Scooby Hunt. And on the day of filming that, we went to the Aberfoyle Antique Market and then the one-of-a-kind antique mall in Woodstock, Ontario, and we found some stuff. But also, Brad went home for the weekend back to Ajax, and they went to a couple of thrift stores with his parents and his sister Laura, and they found so many Scoobies. So it has been a crazy month. June has been a whirlwind. Over on TikTok, I try to keep the videos kind of short. Here, I thought we could take a minute, look at everything, go through everything. So yeah, let's get into this. Here are all the collectibles we found during the month of June. And I think I'd like to do this once a month, every month, whatever collectibles we find, make a video about them, what we're finding, what we have, and we can go into a bit more detail because long form content. So in this box is everything we got from both Aberfoyle and the one-of-a-kind antique mall. But let's start with Aberfoyle first. So right off the top, a brand new collectible I have been looking for forever is this 2012 Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine Hot Wheels. It is still in box. It is in pristine condition. It was $15, but I mean, they're like $10 at Walmart when they're brand new. It says the Mystery Machine, and then down here it says 2012. We do have a couple of die casts, but I am always looking for more Mystery Machines, so great first find. That was the first find of the day, actually. And then also in the same booth, they had this little 1998 Wendy's children's toy, and it's merch from Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, which is everyone's favorite movie. She said it was broken, so it was only $2. But I mean, I just love the figurine. I love the little Wendy's burger with the detail of it's a square patty. And yeah, I just like having little figurines like this. We do have a shelf in our display cabinet that has all of our McDonald's toys, all of our little trinkets, old McDonald's boxes. We have a Wendy's bag. I mean, any and all things Scooby, right? Okay, and then also from Aberfoyle, we finally found this computer game. So I've made videos about computer games in the past, and everyone's always asked about the glowing bug man. I didn't know what this was. I didn't have this in my childhood, but apparently it's a thing. And even when the video was posted, everyone was raving and reviewing about this game. So I don't think it'll work on my Mac. It's a PC CD-ROM game from 2005. I don't think it's gonna work, but I am happy we found it. I mean, it's another collectible, and it's nice packaging. There's a little bit of foiling on the Scooby-Doo, designed for Windows XP. I will definitely not be able to play it. And then also from Cartoon Network, there was this Scooby-Doo activity challenge. It's 3 groovy interactive puzzles. And again, it's a little CD-ROM, a couple of little games. Scooby-Doo and the Shadow in Ghost Town, Scooby-Doo the Phantom of the Night, Scooby-Doo Jinx of the Sphinx. But yeah, that was everything from Aberfoyle. And now on to Woodstock. Okay. The first thing, I had seen this before. It is a Leapfrog 2 e-reader. We've seen it before. I did pass on it because it was $12, but we went back, we saw it. It was our 100th. I thought I'd just get it. We do already have the book and the game, but it's in its packaging, and I like packaging. Oh my god, and then right when we walked in, we saw this little frame. It's a little Scooby with really pink eyes and a little butterfly on his nose. It fits a 3x3 inch picture, so it's a perfect square. I gotta think of something fun to put in here. We have a couple of frames now, and they look so good. They look so good in the backdrop. I call this a set. I call this the set. This is the Scooby set. But yeah, it's a fun little guy. What year is this from? 2000. This is 24 years old. Bananas. And then in that same cabinet, there were a couple of these picture books we didn't have yet. I'm always happy to add to the Lillard library. We've got Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Ghost. We've got Scooby-Doo and the Ghastly Giant. And Scooby-Doo and the Creepy Chef. I had so many people comment that they had visceral memories of this guy and they remembered him. So I had never seen this book before, but I mean, they all came together. They were a stack of 3 and we didn't have any of them. So I call that a win. Okay, another thing I found, and I'm a little bit bummed that I paid $20 for it. It's just a Scooby and Shag little figurine. I'm actually gonna take it out of this box because it is a Funko protector and could always use a good Funko protector. There's a gigantic hot fudge ice cream sundae, a huge sandwich, and then Scooby and Shaggy. The reason I wanted it is because they're petrified. I thought they were really cool. And I have ideas for this sandwich. Scooby Snacks video when? Okay, next, we also found from 2001, this Scooby-Doo Cartoon Network calculator book. Use your groovy calculator to help Scooby solve another mystery. So I think you have to do math as find out the answers, which Like, what a fun concept. Like, where was this when I was a kid? I've got 31661.I638, you stay away. Like, what is this? I don't know. It's a fun concept. It was $1, so I grabbed it. And then, okay, the next thing. We also did a meetup. So I said we were going to be there, and a few people came down to come and visit Brad and I. And a girl named Erica found this. It's a little Fred puppet, and she threw it. You can, like, hold stuff, so she threw it at the front in case someone else scooped it up, but it's a little Fred puppet. I'm really bad at puppeteering. Hello. And he is from 2003. Oh my God, it's a little Freddy. I love stuff like that. And then similarly, another girl named Anna helped us find this Scooby and Shaggy Lego set. So it's Scoob and Shag with like a little Lego hamburger. We don't have the Scooby-Doo Lego sets yet, but I can just like put this on my desk, remind myself of everything I don't have in my life. All right, and then the next thing we found for $9 was this little Scooby. He had his tags. There was one there that didn't have his tags, and we decided to pass on him. I paid $28 for the books. I just found the tag, and I just realized I paid $28 for those 3 picture books. Oh my God. I don't look at price tags. Okay, this guy is from 1998 and he still has his tags. He's in great condition. Of course, we had to get him. Another Scoob for the wall. Okay, and then I found a couple of vintage Wonderland pins. Now, we do collect Wonderland merch because they did have the licensing to Hanna-Barbera. They used to have a Hanna-Barbera land at the Canada's Wonderland near my house. So lots of my childhood memories with Scooby are from the parks. We do have this really cool flag we have above the door, and so I did grab a couple of the ones that weren't Scooby themed just to put them on there because this one's a double. It's pretty old, it's pretty rusted. We have all of the ones in pretty mint condition on pin hat, but these are going on the flag, and I think it'll look really cool like around the characters on the Wonderland flag. So another fun find. And okay, that is it from my thrifts. Now let's get into the gifts. Oh my God. So like I mentioned, we did have a little meetup there, and a very kind follower named Erica came and brought us a couple of Scooby goodies. The first being this gigantic Scooby-Doo burger pillow. I had literally never seen this before. It has Scooby on the top bun and this beautiful embroidered Scooby snacks. And this thing is in perfect condition. It still has the tags. From 2005. Erica, I love this so much. You have no idea. And then she also brought us the Scooby-Doo monster truck. This is like the Monster Jam Scooby-Doo truck. We have the die cast of this guy, but we did not have the pillow. It has the Monster Jam branding. It says Scooby-Doo. And this one specifically is from 2015, so it's almost a good 10 years old now. And yeah, it's gonna look just so good on our die-cast shelf. I have to like rework some stuff to fit it in there. But Erica, I love this. Thank you. And then the last thing that Erica brought us was this hardcover book. This is from Hallmark. It's from 2011. It's Scooby-Doo, Who Are You? It's an interactive storybook, and the art is beautiful. And there are now 2 more that we have to collect. So beautiful, beautiful book, beautiful copy. Again, Erica, I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. And okay, now to get into the thrifts from Brad and his sister Lauren. So again, they were out in Ajax and I got some texts. I was at work and they found this guy. It is a gigantic Scooby. They actually had 2 of them there, and this guy had his tags and he was in the better condition. And he's like gnawing on a ghost. He's like showing teeth. He's like, argh. And he has his tags and he's so cute. It was $8, but this guy is from 2002. This is 22 years old. I love him. Again, another plushie we gotta add to the collection. And then similarly, Brad checked the hat section, and this doesn't actually have Scooby-Doo on it, but it does have the Scooby-Doo tag, and it's from 2004, and it's just this little like hunter green bucket hat that just says Scooby Snacks in like a bright orange and neon pink. And this is just so groovy. Like, it's so random. We think it was probably Wonderland merch, and that's why. But yeah, he's happy he saw it. He's happy he read it, because these aren't like usual Scooby colors. All right, and there were a couple of DVDs. This one is A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. This is volume 7. We didn't have it. It has Scooby and Shaggy like in spacesuits, in space, eating Scooby snacks. This is adorable. We do not have this one yet. $4 for 5 episodes. And then here is another one. This is What's New Scooby-Doo volume 8. I cannot believe Brad found this one. This is Zoink's Camera Action. And if you don't remember this episode of What's New Scooby-Doo, it's the one where Velma goes to a convention and goes to see like her old friend who is developing a video game, and she's stuck in VR. And you don't find that out, like the mystery is that she's in VR. You don't find that out until the end of the episode. And I always thought it was so cool because these little gremlins are running around and like they're breaking the laws of the show because they were in virtual reality. So this is, again, a very fun find. It's a little compilation. Again, WB loves a compilation, but very happy to add this to the collection. And then, okay, the big kahuna. Brad found this Scooby-Doo rolling suitcase. What? It has Scooby bowling. He's in a little bowling shirt. It has like a little coat of arms emblem. It's like bubble texture. I don't know if you can see that. He's like raised off of the canvas. And this thing is in such good quality. Usually these things are like torn to pieces when we find them. This is now our second suitcase. And the label inside says it's from 2004. So yeah, this thing is 20 years old and now it will forever live in the Scooby room. And then, okay, final find. My friend literally gave this to me at work yesterday. She was out thrifting and she found one of our dream collectibles. I had to be careful with it. It is the 1998 Scooby-Doo clock. Now, it was in pretty rough shape. I did do a restoration TikTok on this clock. If you want to go check it out, I posted it last Friday. But here it is. So we have seen this guy before in box at the Woodstock Toy Expo last spring, but the seller next to the person who was selling it bought it. So like another vendor bought it before we could even get into the building, which I don't think was very fair. But we finally have our own. It is in incredible condition considering how old this thing is. It's almost as old as me, so it's pretty old. But yeah, I am just so grateful. It is so beautiful. I have it living up there next to my telephone. Thank you so much. She doesn't like to be mentioned online, but genuinely, I love this. Thank you very much. You're so kind. It is just so groovy. But yes, that is everything that we found in the month of June. Well, almost everything. More specifically, like the last week. But it's been a crazy week. We had our 100th. It's been one heck of a ride. If you like this style of video, this more like long form, going into depth on each item, please let me know because I will happily do this once a month. I think we'll do it. You know what? I think these sit down videos are kind of old on YouTube now, but we're gonna bring them back. I will bring them back personally. This is my June haul. Welcome to the Scooby June haul. But yes, as always, thanks for watching. I'm starting to sweat. Oh my god, I'm hot.